Hello, my name is Scott. I'm the owner of Near Zero, and today I'll be talking about our bundled solutions. So we offer bundled solutions. These are packs ready to go, straight delivered to your door to go out backpacking or camping. It's everything's inside of the pack. We offer it as a 5-item, a 20-item, or a 30-item pack. I'll be talking about all these items that are inside of the pack, as well as some specifics as far as how they all fit, how much the overall pack weighs. It is so simple, so easy. It takes the guesswork out of backpacking. It avoids you having to do all this research. We've done it for you. Very systematic, very organized pack. The items that are inside, real quick, I'll go down the list. You can also look at it on the website, but inside of a 30-item pack will be the backpack itself, a tent, it's a 2-person tent, or up to 2 people, a sleeping bag quilt, a sleeping pad, a pillow, a headlight, footprint for the tent, rain poncho, hydration bladder, a water purifier, it's a Sawyer water purifier, first aid kit, a digging trowel, a stove, teapot, kettle, fuel, a mug, it's a double-walled stainless steel mug, spork, fire starting kit, hygiene kit, which includes 8 items inside that hygiene kit, a compass, a food, their peak refuel, freeze-dried foods, and there's 2 meals, a chair, a shovel, a grill, a saw, water bottle, paracord, a knife, bug spray, and sunscreen. So when you receive your pack, we'll have everything checked off as far as what you ordered. If you choose not to get something, such as a water purifier, you already have one, you certainly don't have to. You can deselect that and save additional money. There's also opportunities to upgrade several different things. So if you need a long sleeping bag or a warmer rated sleeping bag, you can upgrade on those as well. So making it very easy for selection. If you want just a 1-person tent, or if you want a 3-person tent, you can make those changes directly on the website. We'll check all those items with a wet erasable marker, or you can also use a dry erase marker as well. So here we'll also mark all the items that you purchased on your checklist, and then you can erase it after and use it again and again. So those will be marked, and then it acts as a reminder as far as other items that you still need to use or pack when you're ready to go. And now I'd like to dive further into what's inside of the pack and just show off those items that I just walked through. Now let's take a look inside the 30-item bundle set. So we'll open it up here, and the first thing that we'll see as we open it is the food selection. So it comes with 2 meals, a dinner as well as a breakfast, and it'll be labeled food. There's also a long-handled titanium spork inside of here. And then in the main compartment area, everything is divided out. First thing we'll take a look at is the shovel. So the shovel is a 2-piece set. It comes with a push pin. You'll be able to assemble and put the shovel together. Now this is a titanium shovel. It's a Near Zero shovel. And if you're not having a campfire, you may choose not to bring this, but it's excellent for a campfire. You can cook on top of it. You can cook quesadillas, you could do steak, chicken, and it's a very nice, useful tool. Otherwise, if there are fire restrictions in your area, you may choose not to bring it. But for no trace and making sure you extinguish a fire, it's definitely a nice tool to have. As well as a saw. So if you are able to have a campfire and there's no fire restrictions, cutting dead wood, just check to make sure that there's no restrictions for using the wood from the forest. Inside of the pack also, if you choose not to take a shovel, you need to do some cat holes. This is a titanium trowel, very useful, multi-use. Inside as well, there is 50 feet of paracord, and a inflatable sleeping pillow. There's a pillow, as well as a stainless steel double-walled mug. It's a 10-ounce or 300 milliliters. Great for coffee, tea around the campsite. Also a water purifier. So this is a Sawyer water purifier. Multiple selection options as well available on our website, as well as a footprint. So the footprint will be with the tent as an optional item, or use it as a rain cover above your campsite or sunshade, as well as the tent. So this is a 2-person tent inside of there, up to 2 people. You can put comfortably 2 mattresses inside, or it makes an excellent 1-person tent if you want extra room, or bring in a pet or a dog, creating extra room inside of there as well. It's a Near Zero Dynalite series tent, very lightweight. inflatable sleeping pad is inside of here, as well as your cook set. So inside the cook set, the Near Zero kettle, the Kettle Teapot has a fuel tank inside of there. So fuel canister, butane, as well as a mini stove. So it's a Near Zero mini stove. And the fuel, if you are on an airplane and choose not to take the fuel with you, the stove is compatible with many other brand fuel canisters that you'll get at a local outdoor store or even Walmart. Inside of here also is rain gear. So you pop it open and inside is a rain poncho. Also is a chair. So we've included a small stool chair. Excellent, very, very nice compact chair. So small, and it just opens up just like this. The legs will then pop into place and get you off the ground. Very lightweight, weighing only 10 ounces. To fold it up, you just pull it apart and then it will fold up like that. You can put it back in the bag. So excellent way of taking a lightweight chair. And then last is the sleeping bag. So this is a quilt. Standard with each bundle, we include the 850 downfill quilt. It is a rectangle shaped bag, and it can be used for any length person. That's why we include it as a standard item. It has no hood on it, so any length person, you could have your head outside of it, and it's rated for 45 degrees. Now, you can upgrade, so on the website you can upgrade the different sleeping bag options. For example, if you wanted to get a 20-degree sleeping bag, these come in a short, regular, and long length. So for example, a long length sleeping bag such as this will still fit at the bottom of the backpack and still now give you a 20-degree bag that still fits in there as well with the tents. So the Near Zero tents, 1-person, 2-person, and 3-person tents will still all fit inside of here, even with the upgraded sleeping bag. We've custom designed our tents as well as the backpack to ensure that all those items will fit inside together as a kit. So that's with the sleeping bag options. All very high quality sleeping bags with, as I mentioned, 850 downfill. All of these are the individual dividers within these panels. These are all removable, so very nice if you want to take it out. If you want that open space, you certainly can remove these as well. Up here on the top is we call it the brain of the pack, and we've made this into an organizational system. So you've got your first aid kit and a rechargeable headlight that comes charged, and the charging cord is also in there. And on this miscellaneous side is a fire starter that comes in the 30-piece bundled set that has matches in a waterproof bag, as well as 2 fire starters that will start your fire for 10 to 15 minutes, as well as a backup fire starter. This is a outdoor element firebiner. It's a great multi-use tool and will also easily start your mini stove as well. So fire starting kit and a hygiene kit. So we've put these things together, custom in a small compact bag, and this includes 8 items inside of it. So you can look at the website for further details, but there's 2 toothbrushes in here. There are 10 wipes, biodegradable wipes, as well as a cleaning cloth, 2 body wipes, as well as lip balm and hand sanitizer and biodegradable soap. So multi-use soap and 2 pack out bags. So all of those items in this very small compact hygiene kit. And then on the back panel, so here's we have custom built the backpack so that you can now access your hydration bladder. So hydration bladder also comes with the backpack kit, the 30-piece set, and you can access it very simply from the back panel and not have to pull everything out in order to fill up your water. So you can access it here, and it also has a insulated sleeve, insulated pouch that you can put it in also. Makes it very convenient to keep things nice and cool in there. You can also use this area also for other storage as well. We really have tried thinking of everything so you don't have to. making backpacking that easy. The selection process is so simple and delivered to your door everything you need. A few other items just to quickly point out, and that is going to be here on the outside. There's some clip-on areas that you can hang carabiners, and we include a carabiner that is a compass as well as thermometer on the other side. And then we have, oh, this just fell out, but this is also put inside of the kit, the set, and it is a 32-ounce water bottle that also has a measuring system here on the side for making sure that you put the right amount of water tied to your freeze-dried foods or other beverages you may be mixing. Then on the front access panel, we have added a very large mesh opening area as well as bungee. You can use that bungee for attaching, say, a bear canister, putting jackets, clothing, your food, other types of loose things you may want to put in there. And one thing we add and include in our kits is a grill. So this is a stainless steel grill, and if you are fortunate enough to have a campfire plan to and want to cook over the fire, you can cook steak, chicken, fish, shish kebabs, other things right over the coals, and we include that also. Or just leave it at home if you don't plan to have a campfire and save that extra weight. And last thing to point out as far as items inside of it is the hip pouch pockets. This hip pouch pocket includes 3 items inside of it. Includes your insect repellent, sunscreen, as well as a foldable pocket knife. So we really have put everything inside of here with a few exceptions. So what do we not include? Things like if you have special medication, your water. We don't include directions, maps, and obviously clothing, your shoes, those types of items. So we've made it very easy on the checklist, and that checklist will help you identify to not forget what kind of personal items you may want to bring as well. But otherwise, we've taken the guesswork out of backpacking, made of excellent quality materials, and tested again and again and again to ensure that when you are in the outdoors, your products, these items do perform very well. So the backpack, for example, is made of ripstop nylon that's water resistant with silicone sealed zippers and just high quality materials that are very lightweight. So now let's put everything back into the pack and see how much it weighs.
Get ready to go. Get ready to go.
Now let's take a look to see how much this weighs. But before doing it, let's just verify everything is still in it. This is the 30-piece bundle that we just finished reviewing, and let's take a look inside. So we have the 2 meals. We've got a long-handled spork. We have a sleeping bag quilt, 2-person tent, a sleeping pad cook set that includes fuel as well as the stove. We've got a long-handled shovel, a trowel, a saw, paracord, water purifier, chair, rain gear, double-walled mug, a sleeping pillow, as well as all of the items up on top that included a hygiene kit, fire starters. We've got a hydration bladder on the back, water bottle on the side, compass, as well as the items in the hip pocket that included the knife and the insect repellent, as well as sunscreen. So with all those items in here, including a grill, so we have the stainless steel grill here in the front, and keep in mind you can still save 1 to 2 pounds if you were to leave things like the grill, the saw, the shovel at home. If you're not having a campfire, there's fire restrictions, you can certainly drop weight beyond what we'll weigh right now. So let's just make sure that's reset and take a look. Comes in out at, wow, 16.95 pounds. Just under 17 pounds, that lightweight, that compact, backpacking made easy, delivered to your door.
Get ready to go.